Hey Scorpio, so this is going to be your monthly reading for May 2020. I did go ahead and I pre-shuffled for you, but after these two cards came out and I saw what was at the bottom of the deck, which is Two of Swords in reverse, I was like, I'm going to stop here so I can get this message out really quick. But here you have Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles right next to each other. Now, I hope you're doing okay this season. Taurus opposing you. I'm sure the season can be a bit heavy, but also insightful enough for you. And I feel like that is what you're coming into. You're coming to realize the way things have panned out and the way things are unfolding. It's like, I feel like there's a part of you that could be allowing that. It's like you're seeing, it's like you were able to dive deeper, in a sense, to really see why things are moving in the way that they are. And even if you can't fully grasp that, and you're not, there's something about finding common ground, continuing to do what you need to do for yourself, but moving openly and moving with creativity, moving with honesty is gonna somehow just keep you on track in an authentic way. There's a lot that you've been building. You're building and building. You're trying to get to the peak of something. There's some sort of establishment that just needs to be met. It needs to be shown. Something is being unfolded. And I feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom from whatever loss that you've experienced. And I just feel like there's different things that you could be going through that it can feel very distorted, but you know parts of it feel like things are being taken away from you. And I feel like at this point it's kind of like you've allowed it. You're allowing it now. Because the more things are being taken away, there's something else that you're being granted with. It's like you're actually getting stronger each time. Because I feel like your mind is getting stronger. There's certain things that you no longer withhold. It's kind of like, well, if I just leave this here, what will happen with it? I feel like you are becoming more open. And I feel like it's because it's like certain situations that you've been in, it's like you've seen the card hold truth about it, or you've seen the harsh reality of something. And now it's like your mind becomes more clear because there's less in front of you, or there's less of something that was present before. It's no longer there. And it's like you're coming to accept that. Which is just showing more of your worth. It's putting you in this position of leadership. You're gaining strength as you gain momentum. Yeah, Hermit is here at the bottom of the deck with the Strength card, and as well as the Two of Swords in reverse. So letting go of expectations and dropping the script that you feel like you need to have close by you to use. Allowing people to mess up, allowing people to say how they truly feel. Even if it hurts, I hear. Fuck it. I feel this like kind of fuck it energy from you. And I feel like it's because you really went within and there were things that you just wanted to make sure were balanced within yourself. Because you were probably noticing parts of yourself that really kept you, that you felt like it kept you behind in some way. There were probably things that you weren't paying enough attention to that now you're all like, I will never leave myself out again. I will never neglect myself in that way again. Now I actually need myself more than ever. So as you come into this understanding, you're coming into alignment. And you're watching what falls away. And you're watching what lingers, and you watch what follows you. But it's what you choose to actually act on. So let me pull more for you. That's what I have so far. Wow, already within 5 minutes. Okay. Scorpio. So, okay, the Hermit comes out again. Yeah, it's something about... And then Chariot here at the bottom of the deck. Yes. It's like the more you come to just... It's like you come into more of acceptance in some way. It's like you're dropping the burdens. It's like you start to see the burdens actually just fall. You see that excess weight just fall. You get more in touch with the energies that align with you. You get more connected to the things that speak to you and that your energy just radiates off of. What keeps you going, what keeps you alive. It's something about tuning into that feeling. Doing more of that is somehow bringing you towards more light. And towards more energy too. Where you gain this sense of hope and confidence. It's like, I'm not sure in a sense how things are gonna turn out, but it's like you're believing. You're believing in it anyway. Yeah. So what else do we have for Scorpio in the month of May 2020? Strife. 5 of Wands comes out. Why is this here? I feel like the deeper you go within yourself, it's like everything in a sense, that's what I'm saying. It's like it feels so heavy, but like this season and Taurus opposing you, it feels so heavy, but it's so insightful for you. And I feel like you know that too. I feel like you're seeing that more and more. Wow, yeah. High Priestess comes out. Yeah, right next to the 5 of Wands, and this makes so much sense to me now. Okay. It's like you're coming to understand deeper depths of who you are and of your experiences and how they have shaped you. How you have shaped your life in some way through your experiences. And it's like you're connecting your heart and your mind, and it's so balanced. Because you're using both. You're able to, it's like your third eye is open. Your third eye is somehow open now. Depending on a situation and how you respond to it, you can respond using more emotion, or you're gonna decide based off what you're taking in from that energy and what it is that you're recognizing from this current connection, this current interaction, is how you'll decide on how you want to respond, whether you want to respond with more emotion or more intellect, more logic, or how you want to blend both in some way. and really have them both show. And I feel like as you do that, it's helping that person come up with a decision on if they want to continue being in your life, on how they want to respond to you. All of it. It's like the more you move with honesty and the more you move with no barriers in a sense. It's like you're not holding on to any expectations. Therefore, it's like you've surrendered in some way to the universe. So it's like if it falls, let it fall. Maybe you're not entirely okay with this, but you are definitely practicing it. And you are observing it. When you respond to that, when you allow it to happen, when you do it, when you practice this, when you exercise it, when you exercise this, you are observing the other party and how they respond to it, how they react. You're gaining a lot of wisdom here. And that can shake up a lot around you. It's like the more confident you become, the scarier it is. It's scary for people to see a Scorpio so fucking confident. It's true. Because it's like some people already just know that, fuck, I just lost my train of thought. It's like, okay, some people can already know about you that there's a lot that you know that you don't say. People can already know how much close attention you actually pay to situations. But because they know how you go about it on the outside and that you're not willing to just, speak on everything and let everything out, they will try to test you. Some people will try to start a conflict with you or in some way manipulate you. Somehow they want to deceive you. There's some sort of deception that really comes forth from you just being real, from you not giving anything, from you staying where you are and remaining silent. It's like you're unbothered in a way, and that could bother other people. That could bother someone. So it's like the more that you stay in tune with your intuition and with your morals overall, it's like you're coming into this full circle. And this could be a very introspective time for you. It's like it's very personal. It's been personal for a while. But something about it now is rocky. And it's like this, it's like a rumble. You know what I mean? I hear like rumble. It's like the more, as you move in this way, there's something just coming up from the ground. And it's supposed to show you so much. Maybe not everything, but it's showing you so much. There's a lot of connections being made here that are very significant for you. Yeah. Your way of moving honestly is being, Scorpio is water. Now you may not be as emotional as Cancer, but your element is water. You know your emotions, but that's the thing, because you're so investigative and, just your ways, you're able to, I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. Okay. You know how to maneuver within your qualities. You know how much you want to use of your emotions and how much to hold back. To some extent you do. With anything really, even your anger, a lot of those things you know how to, in a sense, compress. You know how to just suppress it a bit. You know how to save. You know how to hold on to your energy longer than others. You're conserving your energy. So when you, okay, so going back to the point that I was trying to make, sorry. You knowing how to do this, it's like your light is already seen, it's pure, it's clear, it's there. But who you could be connecting with, they fail to understand. It's like they just fail to understand. It's like they want to, it's like, okay, how is he doing that? How is he doing that? How is Scorpio doing that? Sorry. How are they doing that? They could be trying to match you in some way. But you're just seeing more of the false identity. You're seeing more of what's false. It's like there's so much that I want to say right now, and it's like my whole, like, everything is getting jumbled because it's so many downloads that I'm receiving right now, and I don't even know where to begin. But I mean, for the most part, yeah, like what I said, this is what it is. But Ace of Swords is here. I keep just looking at it. There's so many connections to make with the Ace of Swords. Because it's the enlightenment that you've received. It's the strength that you're gaining within your mind and your heart, within your soul, overall. There's no telling what you're going to do next or how you're going to do it, you know? But you're in tune. You are always in tune. You never there's nothing about ever having to tap in and out. When it comes to spirit, spirit is already within you. So now that it's like you're catching up to where you feel like you could have tripped on a few months back. It's like you're catching up to so many things, and when you caught up to it, it's like somehow you were able to jump. It's like a jump start. You were able to move faster. You're now at the next phase. You're ahead of people. You're ahead of certain people. So now it's like, even within those relationships with these people, it's like now you're able to actually see their intentions. It's like you've caught up. You're catching up to see how someone was going to react, or what they were going to do, or what they said. It's like it's all coming to you now. You're catching up to all of it now. So it's really like everything's in your hands. Okay. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.